So for this week's quilt story, I'm with Jackie, who's only been quilting for 4 years and quilted this entire piece by hand with no sewing machine at all.
The first quilt I ever made was for my son. He wrote his dissertation in Detroit in America. We sent him off 21 and he came back and he said, I wanted to buy a quilt when I was there. I didn't quilt at that point. He said there was this amazing quilt done by those African Caribbean women in Detroit market and they were $800. Right. He said I didn't have any money, I couldn't afford one, so I said show me the pattern and I'll make you one. So I made him a drunkard's path from that, and that's the first quilt I made, and I sewed that in Sri Lanka, and this one I sewed in Brazil. So every quilt is part of my holiday. So it wasn't all done in Brazil, obviously, because it took a few years.
You couldn't prolong the holiday to finish the quilt. That would be a good
I'm not
tactic.
coming home until I've finished. If I sit in front of the TV, I fall asleep. So I quite like to have something in my hand and sew. So I just find it very therapeutic. It does scare some people on a plane when you get a needle out and start sewing. I did some hexes on a plane, and the guy beside me looked at me and said, "What do you think you're doing?" You've been all day in an office. You can just think about things, mull things over while you're stitching. You can buy a kit and you can sew a kit, but it doesn't teach you very much apart from the techniques. But it doesn't teach you about colour and putting things together, which is quite nice when you...
But I'm guessing you've just got a good sense of colour, haven't you? Is this you?
This is me, yes. This is my bedroom well, I have a huge kimono on the wall that's purple on one wall. So I have bits of purple in it, but I keep going towards blue. So it's got a bit of both in it.
Yeah, I think you should decorate your rooms around your quilts, not your quilt.
Yeah,
not the other way around.
Yeah.
I wouldn't make a quilt to fit in with my bedroom. I'd redecorate if I'd gone to all this effort. But I think it's brilliant.
I have 3 boys. Unfortunately, none of their girlfriends like sewing. My eldest son hates my quilts. Loads them. So he got married this year and I said, could I make you a quilt? He said, no mum, they're not my taste, I don't like them at all, please do not make me a quilt. So my middle son moved in with his girlfriend last year and I said, could I make you a quilt please for your gift? And he said, yeah, that'll be great. So his girlfriend made a Pinterest page of all the things she liked. So she liked very Moroccan things, pinks and greys and whites, and so I did it in 3 weeks. I didn't hand sew it. I pieced it, but I made her this big Moroccan inspired quilt, which was white with pinks and greys on. And I gave it to them. I said, oh, I really hope you like it. She said, I love it. I said, okay, so look after it. If you spill anything on it, give it back. I'll sort it out. If you separate, I'll have it back. She said, no, if we separate, I'll cut it in half. I said, no, you can't cut it in half. You have to let me have it back. So they do like it and they have it on their bed all the time. So that was a relief.